want to write something? I said, I don't know, maybe if it just happens, I'll speak spontaneously, so here we are.
Talk louder.
Oh, thank you. I don't hear very well, so she's telling you.
Yeah, sometimes I have to tell her to talk lower, but.
Yeah. Think down if I need. I don't want to talk about to edit. The first time I saw Elena dance was at the Egyptian Gardens nightclub, which is just down the street now, 29th and 8th Avenue. I live near there now, and I just stop at that corner that's totally, not what it was, and I always remember that moment. And I was a little eager, into this dance thing, and Bobby Farah, Abraham Farah, told me, go there, see these dancers, and it was Sabah and Turkish dancer Mine and Elena. And I was there all by myself with Turkish coffee, and I said, who is this woman? And so she was just such a great inspiration. And she gave a feeling, you can't really describe it, even when she was, it was before she got into the theater and flamenco and all the other incredibly creative, artistic persuasions. And, but she had that magic, even like way back. That must have been 1973. Easily, I'm trying to think. Yeah, must have been about 73. And then I got to know her and went to a class with her and everything. And when I started to dance, she gave me a skirt. The skirt was this black and gold and heavy fabric she used to use. And the skirt must have weighed 10 pounds. It was like 20 yards of fabric, but it was an old skirt. And so I used it, and anyway, we used to use baby pins to hold our heavy costumes, like Egyptian costumes now that are one piece, the heavy belts and big skirts. So we always, if she's one that taught me, she'd use baby pins. They don't open, a regular safety pin tube. So I actually still have, I'm wearing them. There were 2 blue baby pins.
Another one over there.
Even after the skirt just disintegrated, I must save those pins. So they're kind of my Elena tokens there. But anyway, she was just such an inspiration to all of us, and a beautiful person. And she had, after the shows, after the concerts, she was the star, and she was just tired and wanted to go to bed. We would all go out, we would eat and drink, and then she'd say, oh, just go to the hotel. And we get in these conversations about, Bobby would call them 6-week wonders. People would just take a belly dance course and buy costume, and so we were having this whole discussion about this one and that one, and who do they think they are, and I was very, very quiet. And then all of a sudden we just hear this little voice saying, no, some of these people are in this business for the wrong reasons. And that was just part of her wisdom. She didn't spiel, she didn't yell, she just took it in and then just gave these little pearls of wisdom in her Brooklyn accent. And I've known you since I was a baby. Anyway, so enough of that. I'm sure people have many more stories. So.
I just wanted to say one more thing I was teaching a workshop this weekend, and this is how Elena affected people. Shahira, do you remember Shahira from Tennessee? Yes.
Oh, yes.
Hazel?
Yes.
Do you remember Shahira from Tennessee? Shahira from Tennessee.
Oh, yeah. Right.
She's a big thing in Tennessee, a big deal in Tennessee. And she used to come at every volleyball workshop. And yeah. So when she first saw Elena, she was a young dancer coming out. I mean, Shahira was.